Alright, greetings, salutations, hello there, Reaper Madness here. And today we're going to do another stream. Yes, it is another stream, and this is based on true friendship. Yeah, I know. The reason I'm doing that is because I got my idea after my brother told me about True Friend Well. And after all the troubles I went through, look, I just had a rough week, okay? The week I recently had, God, Monday was so worst. It was the worst day ever, and I lost my temper, and I literally couldn't do anything after because I was way too depressed as hell. Anyway, let's just get started with the shit, shall we? The shit show. Alright. Alright, let's see. Who is considered to be a true friend? Alright. Alright. Okay, here we go. A true friend isn't just someone you hang out with. There's someone who consistently shows up in ways that actually matter. It's less about how you've known them and more about how they treat you over time. Here are the core signs of a true friend. 1. They're generally there for you, not just when it's convenient or fun, but when things are hard, awkward, or messy. They don't disappear when you need support. 2. You can be yourself around them. You don't feel like you have to filter everything or act like someone else. There's no constant pressure to impress. 3. They respect you. They respect your boundaries, time, opinions, even when they disagree with you. 4. They're honest, not cruel. A true friend will tell you the truth, even if it's uncomfortable, but they do it because they care, not to put you down. 5. It's mutual, not one-sided. Both of you put in effort. You're not always the one you reach out, helping or carrying the friendship. 6. They celebrate your wins. They're happy when you succeed, not jealous, dismissive, or competitive. 7. They stick around over time. Life gets busy, people change, but a real friend doesn't just fade away without reason. There's consistency. A quick reality check. Not everyone you're friendly with is a true friend, and that's normal. Most people fall somewhere between acquaintance and close friend. Alright. And I can agree. Let me type this shit out. So, who is not considered to be a true friend? Even if you know them. That's a good question. Alright. 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 Now just type the shit out. Let's see. Alright. So who's not considered to be a true friend? Who's not just important, is no. Alright. Someone can be friendly, familiar, or even fun to be around, but it's still not a true friend. Here are the common types. 1. The only when it's convenient person. They show up when they're bored, need something, or it benefits them, but disappear when you need support. 2. The one-sided friend. You're always the one texting first, checking in, helping them, but they rarely return that effort. 3. The surface level friend. You can joke, hang out, maybe even talk a lot, but there's no real trust, depth, or reliability underneath. 4. The competitive or jealous one. Instead of being happy for you, they downplay your wins, compare themselves, or act weird when you succeed. 5. The disrespectful one. They ignore your boundaries, make fun of you in a way that doesn't feel good, or don't take your feelings seriously. 6. The inconsistent and unreliable person. They cancel often, break promises, or say one thing and do another. You can't really depend on them. The uses you friend. 7. The uses you friend. They reach out mainly when they need favors, advice, or attention, but aren't there for you in the same way. 8. The drama-focused person. They bring unnecessary conflict, gossip a lot, or pull you into negativity instead of supporting you. Important. Someone like this isn't necessarily a bad person. They're just not a true friend to you. You could still be friendly with them, talk casually, hang out sometime. But you wouldn't trust them with your deeper thoughts, struggles, or important parts of your life. Simple rule of thumb. If you like being around them, you can't rely on them. They're probably not a true friend. Now you get the point. You get the real point. Like, for example, like making friends with girls you have crushes on, but in reality, they never would. Especially for someone who's never been in a relationship, and they're not true friends. And if they like never fucking respond at all, just even if they're active, when they still don't respond at all. And I've dealt with that problem before, you know, with girls not responding to me at all. It just fucking sucks. Like, how am I supposed to just forget about them, move on, if that's so? Or whatever the fuck. What else? I'm gonna research more. Now, let me research more. Alright, so just consider. Alright. I know it's on Facebook, even though I don't really use Facebook though, but alright, here we go. True friendship is a 3-part commitment. They tell you that, alright, difficult times, true friends tell you the truth. In happy times, true friends celebrate with you. In sad times, true friends are by your side. Now, let's see. True friendship is a 3-part commitment. They tell you the truth in difficult times. They celebrate your wins in happy times. And they are silently by your side when you're at the lowest. That's the definition of a true friend. Let's see. Let me read the comments. I'm so thankful for my precious friends who continue to call, visit, and go out with me. I'm truly blessed. Well, good for you. Let me look at a reply. Wow. Shit. Yeah. We're aligned in thought. Thanks for sharing your agreements. Wow. Damn. Then you'll realize that you never had any real friends after all. So hard to find, but only if you have one. So true. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to do with my real friends. That's what I'm trying. Very true, and you soon find out true friends when times are difficult. Yeah, times are hard. We'll be down after Christmas. Yeah, fuck Christmas. I'll get into that much later this year. For my bit, thank you for being nothing more than your true self, especially in a friendship. Your character doesn't change. You're a truly godly woman of God. Not perfect, but you keep, and always have such a kind and loving heart. Wow. Let's see. A true friend walked in the room and then... I've seen friends at sad times when they can finish you off without offending them. They will tell you lies. Wow. Damn. Yeah. Looks like we got some. What else? Let me think of comment I can. Oh, good. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna do this on stream. Okay. Well, good for you. Okay. see. Alright. Now we've gone into this topic. I really want this stream to make it to 30-minute mark, so I'll show as much as I can. Alright, let's show my Babar Book 1 comic. Alright. Here it is. The Book 1. Yeah, alright, here we go. This one starts off with, of course, like in the actual show, Babar and his mother, especially those in the forest, you know, forest animals and the birds, till that fucking hunter, yeah, the hunter guy shows up and shoots the fuck out of Babar's mother. I know Babar like plays in the fucking jungle before the hunter conflict happens. So, yeah, it's supposed to be like birds and antelopes and monkeys too in the jungle. And that one's supposed to be Babar hugging his mother. So, yeah. See, stay close. Wants him to be safe. Alright, so yeah. We talked about this a little, but still hugs him after playing in the jungle before the hunter, right before the hunter comes and shoots the mother. And that's supposed to be the flock of birds like escaping before things get worse, before the hunter might potentially hunt them down. Shit. Let's see. And yeah, see, Babar escapes out of sadness while hunter chases. The world was larger than he had ever been told. See, that makes sense. And there's when the old lady shows up and meets Babar. You're safe. Yeah. And yeah, here it is. When Babar's in the bathtub, he gets dressed in his brand new suit, and she teaches him, and he gets his new name, of course, from an ink pen. Babar. See, Babar. I know it's a little different than the original show, but he got his name through the jungle, but he got his name in, yeah, when the old lady already adopts him temporarily. Let me think of another art I can really show. Oh yeah, the troubadour and the princess playing music and dancing in the hills after the events of Arc 1 or during the events of Arc 1, like for Detective. I will add more shit in the literature, that's for sure. The literature version. Alright, here's another interesting one. So yeah, Babar. When Babar leaves Elver, he looks as safe from view. Give me a sec. And he goes to school, of course. Yeah, there's no dialogue or caption here, but... or narrative here, but... that's... he looks outside the sky at night. All stars. I'm sure Babar missed his life in the jungle, so yeah. No say could quiet the echo of the canopy. Alright. Alright, the train. Let's see. Alright. You're decided. Then go as the jungle has ever seen. After Babar like packs his shit in a suitcase. And he goes to train. And yeah. And he revisits the jungle and meets Celeste for the first time. I need to hold on, give me a second. I need to
2021, a Thursday morning.
God, I hate when videos play themselves. What the fuck, YouTube? I didn't want that. I didn't ask for shit. Alright, sorry about that. I apologize for the inconvenience. Alright, so yeah, Babar meets Celeste. Yeah, got interrupted by other audio. Alright. And the monkeys. I think it's a pile of bananas. You can't really tell. But that's not that important story anyway. So, yeah. The jungle had lost more than a mother, and it did not know what was becoming. After Babar hugs Celeste, see. I want to see other art, like. Alright, here it is, another part of the Bremen saga. I don't know if I showed the first 6 pages. I don't think I did, but yeah. Alright, so yeah. Listings permit. See? Yep, that means he's denied. The king denies the music. Him to play music. Rejects it. Yep. Create unsanctioned music is sedition. See? Forbidden. That means forbidden. And the detective names face rhythm. So see, he'll detect anyone who plays unpermitted music, basically. See? I missed a note. And yep, see the underground layer? The animals. The main ones. The actual main ones. Playing music in deep underground. And Troubadour comes in. The goose is afraid, but in reality, here's what's next. He actually plays music. See? He actually plays music. I need to see. Oh, there it is. Alright. I've been wanting to show this for a very long time. Alright, here it is. My comic that I made months ago that I've been wanting to release on DA for some time. Alright, so yeah. This is a cover. Yep, this is the last thing I'm showing before I end the stream. Yep, this is Studebaker. Yep, he got redesigned, including his team like Conklin, Hacendia, and Melpunk. Let's see. So yeah, their goals, they are to like find some like alien ruins, some treasure throughout the temple. You'll find out when I'm not supposed to name shit when I don't want to spoil you all, so yeah. Alright. You'll find out when I release the pages of this comic. So yeah. See? Echoes of the First Light. So yep, if you don't know why Steve Baker and his team look different this time, that's because they got their redesigns, including the cartoon version of me, Victor, and Wilson. Oh yeah, Xenotron. And you'll see the Bear King also got redesigned. Trust me. And yeah, Scarlet's new, so new original character. So yeah. And trust me, their new designs will be more realistic and better than originally than their legacy selves. So yeah, it's supposed to be them on an adventure. That's what. And yeah, those are their weapons. So yeah. Let me... Actually, I might show one more pic. Alright, this is what I've been wanting to. Alright. I thought showing you this, yeah. And it's like a drawing of like a Barbaran / side hug in my art style. Of course. I've just recently introduced my art style, reintroduced it again. So, yep. That's... After a long day, you get that. It's the same shit over again. Tension. Political tension. Relating Celestial and other empires, kingdoms, whatever. Yeah. I think this one's pretty interesting too. See, I'll do more Victorian Saga in the future. About the first comic, we don't know yet. Not even I know. I will only release the first comic as soon as I get enough attention. As soon as the series gets, as my fictional universe gets more noticed in the future. Alright. Well, I think I'm about to end the stream right now, so yeah. Otherwise, it's gonna be me, Victor, Reaper Magnus signing off, and I'll see you in the next stream. Then, I'll peace out. I'll see you in the next stream. Other than that, well, take care then, and peace out, comrades. See you in next stream wherever I can. Till then, bye-bye.